Hello, beautiful beings, and welcome to Archangelology Academy, our school for Earth Angels. And we are having class today, and I'm so excited to be here with you. So many fabulous things are happening since we have started this school together. And the intention of Archangelology Academy is, see if we can calm that down. Yeah, that's better. Let me try the other way. Is for the students of the school to experience more angelic blessings. So this is Archangelology Academy, and we are all the teachers and all the students. Hello, beautiful beings. So good to see everyone. Hello, hello. This is Archangelology Academy. Welcome in. Here at Archangelology Academy, we're creating a container, the Archangels do, so that every single student, hello, Nova, hello, Nova, so good to see you. Nova, so good to see everyone. And the class, the intention of our school here, Archangelology Academy, is for all the students and all the teachers to experience many more angelic blessings and miracles. And for me, the word miracle is as simple as getting to see a butterfly at just the right moment, or getting to see angelic numbers at just the right moment. And we're going to do different clearings here today, and we're going to call archangels, and you are welcome to place in anything that you want us to work on. And it is just wonderful to see everyone. Ever since we started this school, I have been noticing so many more beautiful coincidences, and we haven't met for probably a week now because I had a family situation and I had to go help with that, and the angels were just all around. I know I saw that Nova, you just sent a gift. Thank you so much. Thank you. And then somebody else just sent a gift. Oh, it was Nova. Thank you again. So as we practice calling our archangels, we start to get familiar with how they feel. It's a very subtle energy. And let's all take a deep breath. We're going to connect to our highest holy self right now. That's one of the things we do here at Archangelology Academy, is we connect to our higher self more often, and then everyone in the group, with permission with each other, can connect to each other's higher self. So let's all take a deep healing breath, and everyone just send a grounding cord deep into the earth. Feel as a golden grounding cord goes deep into the earth for you. And breathe. Feel as a tube of white light comes down all around you. Now this white light, the intention of this white light is just to buzz out anything non-beneficial. So it's just working. And feel as that tube goes all the way up to heaven and all the way down through the earth. And just feel your connection. And go ahead and set intention to connect with your higher self. Now, connecting with your higher self feels different for different people. For some people, it feels like sitting in a big comfy chair. For me, it just feels like a calm. But there is no right way to feel your higher self. So just practice it. And if anyone has any questions about connecting to your higher self, please feel free. All right, the first thing I'm being called to do is to do an angel calling for confidence. Is anybody else here feeling that? Would anyone like an angel calling for confidence? What? Hello, beautiful beings. If anyone has a better idea of an angel calling, please let me know. I am feeling okay. This person who does not have a name says yes for confidence. Yeah, I agree. Oh, and then everyone's saying, let's see who that was that said yes for confidence. Oh, I don't know if I can say your beautiful name. So we're going to do a calling for confidence. And this is Alejandra. Alejandra, I hope I'm saying that right. Alejandra, I hope so. And so we're going to do, my name is Loop. Is that Lupe? Lupe? Beautiful. Okay, and you feel free to keep reminding me of your name if I forget. All right, so I'm going to pull out, we're going to use a pendulum, and we are going to call in archangels that help with confidence. So the first one that's coming up is Archangel Camille. And there's a whole series of angelic books that you can find. Oh, thank you. Alejandra. Oh, I don't know if I said that right, but I'm doing good. I wonder if it is Alejandra. Alejandra. So that would be like that song from Lady Gaga, if I'm saying it right. All right, so we're going to call in for confidence, and we're going to ask Archangel Camille to help us to have more confidence. All right, so we're going to work with the pendulum. Hello, good to see you. Hey, Angie, our little angel. Hey, Nikki. Hey, beautiful beings. I missed everybody. I was telling the class last week that sometimes I get nervous about not being able to get here and do enough classes, and the angel said that one of these classes is like 10 regular classes. Like, we are just getting so many beautiful downloads with the archangels, and we're getting so many amazing things. Thank you, Angie, for the roses. So everybody, feel free, if you go over to the bio link, there's a video posted right on the homepage where you can see how to follow and see previous classes if you ever feel like you really need some angelic energies. And we're just going to be, I think I'm just going to try to really relax about just knowing we will have classes on the perfect days, but I'm so excited to see everyone here. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to work on calling in confidence for everyone here. Angelic confidence. Hi. Okay. Angie saying hi to everyone. Everyone follow each other. We're the school here. I love it when everyone's having fun and playing together. We're going to start by removing. So I'm going to go this way. We're going to remove, I'm going to say, Archangel Camille, great archangel of courage and confidence. Please go in and remove anything from the group energy, from anyone in our group here at Archangelology Academy that is not bringing confidence and courage in their life. Anything that stops them, any thought forms, anything non-beneficial, just go ahead and remove it for them and create vast spaces, archangels. Archangel Michael, please assist. Michael, Michael, Michael. Archangel Uriel, please assist. Uriel, Uriel, Uriel. Archangel Gabriel, please assist. Gabriel, 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 and just create vast spaces in all the student and teachers here's energy field to create and remove anything non-beneficial concerning everyone here's confidence level. Okay, and then we're going to go the other way and we're going to fill the spaces that we just created. Divine archangels, please fill the spaces for everyone here with more confidence, with more self-esteem, with more self-love, with more self-knowing and self-wisdom. Archangel Michael, please assist. Archangel Uriel, please assist. Archangel Gabriel, please assist. Please shimmer every person here with divine angelic frequencies of confidence, of courage, of self-esteem, of well-being, of joy, of peace. Everybody take a deep breath. And please anchor that in for everyone with ease, with grace. Yes, thank you. Ah, okay, beautiful. So we just did our first angelic calling. And if anybody has any stories that have happened lately due to hanging out with your angels, due to calling your angels more often, please feel free to share. Like I said, last week I had a situation come up where I needed to go help a family member, and I was just calling the archangels, and it was a tricky situation. Everything, knock on wood, worked out beautifully. I'm knock on wood. And it was just so comforting to know that the archangels were there and helping and supporting. Because sometimes when we feel alone or we feel like we don't have support, just please remember that every single person has a whole team of guides and a whole team of angels. And as we call them, we can really direct them more and have them help us. Because of free will, we have to ask for help. Because free will is a law, is a spiritual law that exists. The other spiritual law that I love that we're working with here is that when two or more are gathered with intention, it creates all kinds of fabulous miracles. So we're here and we're doing this together, and I'm so excited everybody's here. If anybody has anything they want to discuss together or any angels they want to call. Okay, so our next angel that wants to be pulled up and called, I'm seeing, is Archangel Gabriel. Gabriel is our archangel of hope and faith. And if we have hope and faith, we will make it. So Gabriel is a fabulous archangel to call. And any of the archangels can help you with anything you like. But I love to call Gabriel when I'm wanting better moods, when I'm wanting to feel better about situations. And if anybody has any ideas of what they call Gabriel for, please feel free to share with us. Welcome in, beautiful beings. We have been here 11 minutes. We're going to spend 1 hour together calling in the archangels, anchoring in the archangel energies, pulling them in so that every single student here has more angelic blessings in your life just by being here, just by existing, and we call the archangels. Okay, let's see, that's Nova. Okay, Nova is saying, I definitely need hope and faith right now. I'm having trouble finding a new home. Oh, okay. All right, well that's okay. Well, we'll definitely talk about that a little bit. If you want to give us any details of what you're kind of looking for, maybe we can put that energy into the mix, Nova. Nova, and then do you have a place you're staying now, Nova? Because it's really important to fall in love with where you are now while you're creating your new home. I don't know what your situation is, but we're calling. Let's see what angels. Let's call Archangel. Who wants to help her? Well, that's a good one. Uriel. Oh, okay. Archangel Uriel was sparking. When I saw their book, they sparked. You're still at your old place. Okay. All right, well, one of the tricks I'd like just to give you, and of course you do what you want to do, we'll do some angel callings too. One of the things you want to do is put as much love and care into your home you're in now as possible. And just shower it with appreciation and love while you're intending for your new place. I don't know if you've been playing with that, but whenever I'm looking for a new place, which is not often, I stay in the same place for a long time, but last time, it's been a long time, but last time I looked for a new place, it took, I think it took like 1.5 years for us to find our place, which what I did was I got really into fixing up the house I was in and just really gave it so much love, the place I was in. So you might want to play with that. So Archangel Uriel, their book sparked when I spoke of your situation, Nova, and anyone who's listening. And everyone, all the books are over at, and we're going to do some empowerment for you, Nova. All the books are, and it doesn't necessarily have to take 1.5 years. I felt your energy kind of go down on that. It could be a week from now. I mean, everyone's different, but my point is to get really, really happy where you are and to have fun and to play and to kind of get into fixing up your place. I mean, if you're in a safe place. I mean, I'm hoping when I tell you all this, if you're in a safe place. If you're not in a safe place, then we might have to, you might have to work a little different magic with that, a little different angelic magic. But Archangel Uriel's book sparked, and everyone who is new here, all the angel books are over at the bio link. It's safe, beautiful. Okay, thank God. So we'll just play and have fun here. Okay, and then, just while we're talking today, Nova, start thinking of some creative things you can do in your home now. Just, and ask the archangels. Archangel Uriel sparked because Archangel Uriel wants you to be peaceful about this. Just make peaceful spaces, make peace with where you are, do a little something special with your home, get a project going with your home because that's powerful for moving to the next place. So Archangel Uriel is just giving the energy, and I'm seeing them and this is just a visualization for you, Nova, but I'm seeing this picture of a beautiful, like a rock garden, an area where there's just so much peace. So that doesn't mean that's the place for you, and it might just be a place you want to go in your mind. But I'm seeing this just divine energy of just creating something gorgeous where you are and getting so happy and so thrilled with where you are. You're vibrating in a way that's really going to bring in something unique for you when it's time. And just enjoying where you are and just seeing the beauty in where you are. Yeah, so that's what Archangel Uriel's message is. Yeah, and then I'm feeling Saint Joseph. So Saint Joseph is a great saint to work with for blessing your home and for having a beautiful, lovely home. So you might want to play with Saint Joseph too. Oh, you're so welcome, Nova. So welcome. So let's see what other angel wants to talk to us right now. Okay, as usual, Archangel Barachiel is the Archangel of Blessings, and Barachiel is just coming in right now. And Barachiel's book, which is over at Archangelology.com, is all about more angelic blessings in your life, which is really kind of almost the mascot of our group right now. Because here at Archangelology Academy, a school for earth angels, because if you're here, you are an earth angel. Welcome in, beautiful beings. So as an earth angel, we want to remember to connect with our higher self more often, with our archangels more often, and to call on all the beautiful archangels for more blessings. And these Archangel books, there's close to 20 of them. They all have matching audios. And you can go over to the bio link, Archangelology.com, and when you are listening to the audios, they just take you on a journey. They just take you on this angelic journey, which is, I think they call it path working. When the audios were coming in, I didn't know that path working was a thing. But as you kind of go on these journeys with the angel, it creates magical energy in your life. Does anybody have any angel subjects they want to discuss today? Is there anything anybody else has besides sweet little Nova? I'm very interested in Archangel Uriel. Okay, great. China. Oh, pretty name. China. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so Archangel Uriel is fabulous. And you know, Archangel Uriel is very interesting because they are the Archangel of Peace, but they're also super protective. And it's really interesting when the Archangelology books were coming in, the color scheme, both Archangel Michael and Uriel wanted to have similar color schemes because they have a lot of similarities in what they do. They offer protection, and they get in there and they're very supportive. Oh, thank you for being the #1 gifter, China. Thank y'all so much, beautiful beings. So you can call on Archangel Uriel if you want to clean up the energy in your environment and your space, if you want to feel more peaceful. And Archangel Michael, of course, is fabulous at doing the same thing. Archangel Michael is fabulous for support. Archangel Michael is fabulous for energetic security. And I personally love to call before I go anywhere. Today I went into a building and I was excited. Y'all, I think today's some big special thing with the moon being in Cancer. It's like a new moon, new energy, and there's something going on with all this luck and expansion with Jupiter. Today's a really powerful day. Nikki says I call on Archangel Gabriel for healing on my body. Perfect. I love it. Perfect. So today is a very auspicious day, and so I don't think it's a coincidence that we're meeting today because we're all calling in with our earth angel skills and our angelic abilities. We're calling in for more blessings. And I think somebody said that something like 12 years was getting ready to go on auspicious with Jupiter, because Jupiter is like the planet of luck and expansion. And I'm not so astrology, I'm not so into it, but if somebody tells me something good's gonna happen, I'm gonna jump on that bandwagon. I'm always into anything that I can bring more belief into good happening. So, and if anyone wants to set any intentions, if we want to do any group intentions, Again, I'm definitely reminding us that our archangels are creating a container for everyone that is here to experience more angelic blessings. More angelic blessings of peace, love, well-being, vitality, more angelic blessings of great relationships, win-win relationships, success, more angelic blessings of prosperity, fortune. Okay, so speaking of prosperity and fortune, let's pull in, let's see where our archangels are that work more on prosperity and luck. We can find Raphael. Let's see what we've got. We've got so many of the archangels. Well, we could talk about Zadkiel for a moment. I think we'll pull out Zadkiel for a moment. Archangel Zadkiel is the archangel of the violet flame. And the whole Archangelology series, the violet flame runs through it. So I'm going to see if I can find Raphael because I love to do Archangel alchemy. Here's Raphael. Nikki says, lots of ringing in my ears this last 2 weeks. Okay, Nikki, I agree. The energy is just, I think we've got a lot of solar flares going on, and the energy has been very, lots of ringing in the ears. I've been having a lot of that too. We're all being upgraded. We're all getting downloads. Hello, Francesca. Hello. Hello, everyone. So good to see everyone. And my third eye is twitching like crazy. You know, I think mine is too. I think I'm having that too, Nikki. Yeah, Francesca, when you're exhausted, get lots of rest. Y'all, everybody, I'm having to remind myself, lots of water. We need to be drinking lots of water, getting lots of rest. Obviously, if you need to check with a medical professional, please do. But once you know that it's okay, there's a lot of this stuff going on for everybody. We've got, you know, I'm just trying to be easy on myself. And when my body asks for a nap or rest, I'm going with it. So please be easy on yourselves, everyone. And of course, always check with your professionals when you need to. And I don't know about you, Francesca, but I notice that if I rest and I give myself grace and I don't push myself, I notice I feel much better the next day. So I hope that's happening for you. Nikki says lots of energy that's draining us. Okay. All right. Well, okay. So Nikki, I understand what you're saying, and let's work on, you know, I think I told you, I just took a class that cost, I know it doesn't matter that it cost a lot of money. I know that doesn't make it a better class, but I took a class, let's just put it this way. I took a class from one of the smartest women I've ever met. She's just genius. And she teaches one, and it was a long class. I think I've been studying with her now. I've probably been studying with her for 2 or 3 months. And one of her teachings that is so empowering and that I have really embraced is, as you know, about our beliefs. So what she says and what I love, and we can work this around and we can do some work on the beliefs, because yes, people are tired right now, but what she teaches and I love, she says that it doesn't matter if a belief is true or not. It's how it feels in your body and it's how it affects your life. So maybe we could do a workaround to that, Nikki. Maybe we could say, okay, and maybe you can say something that you like, but let's try to come in with a belief that feels a little bit better than that, Nikki, and that will support you more. So maybe, okay, and if you think of anything, let me know, but let's pull in a belief concerning energy. Okay, I'm calling Archangel Raziel, Great Archangel of Wisdom. Help us to word a belief that would help us with our energetic bodies and our energy right now. All right, so I'm going to say, regardless of what's going on with others, my energy stays balanced and calm, and I always feel better after I take my rest. How's that one? Nikki says, it's the Schumann resonance, basically. Yes, it's the Earth's heartbeat. Okay, so how can we work around that? How could we say, let's get a belief for that one, Nikki. Can you work with me on a belief for that one that'll serve you? What would a good belief for you be? And for the group, because y'all, when we're working on one person, we're always working on the whole group. And when I'm helping you, I'm helping me, and when you're vice versa. So can you think of any belief that you could work with that you could shift the words around, Nikki, that would help everybody hear? Upside down, Anita. Anita just got the number 2. Oh, thank you, Anita. Thank you for the gifts, y'all. Y'all are so kind. Thank you for the energy exchange. Okay, so Nikki, if you think of anything, let me know. But I'm going to start with the belief that regardless of what's going on the earth, I still thrive. How's that one? Do you like that one? Okay, I'm being upgraded. I love that. How about I'm being upgraded and I feel a little bit better each day? You see where I'm going with this, Nikki? Because again, so like she had to really work with me. This teacher, I had private sessions with her, and she really had to work with me because and I catch them, but we all have beliefs that don't serve us. So I had an issue, I'm trying to be vague about it, but let you understand. I had a belief that certain energies could affect me negatively. And she said to me, my teacher said to me, okay, that might be true. Because I was kind of arguing for my limitations. I was like, well, yeah, this happens to me and I don't feel good after it happens. And the teacher said to me, your belief might be true. You know, it could be true, it could not be true. That doesn't matter. What matters is how it feels when you think about it and how it feels in your body. And so we did, a workaround. So we did a workaround with it and found a belief that feels better. So instead of me worrying about certain things affecting my energy negatively or making me tired, now I can say, regardless of what energy is being sent my way, I thrive. Or you could say something like, regardless of the energy being sent to me, my angels help me and I feel amazing. Yeah. So I think you get it, but just play with it. Now I went so far as to, because I had a belief that I had had for probably a decade that wasn't serving me. And so I went so far as to put a reminder on my phone, and every single day my new belief comes up, which is that regardless of what people do, regardless of what energy people send at me, I thrive. So I have put that on my phone. And so every day I see that, and it is amazing how when you have a little reminder that hits your phone or you see on your mirror or you put on your refrigerator, if you have these reminders every single day, aligning with your subconscious, it is amazing how you'll start vibing with that new belief. And you may want to write it down. But today, on this auspicious day, is such an empowering day for you to pull in a new belief that serves you. I hope that helps. Beautiful beings, we have been here 28 minutes. We have 32 minutes left. We're spending an hour together today calling the archangels. Nikki says, when people talk bad about me, I receive blessings. I was doing that one. I love it. Is a good one. I know, right? I love that. When I saw one of the creators here sorry y'all, this thing, I gotta fix it. I saw one of the creators here doing a video like that, and oh my goddess, I was like, yes, that's perfect. Because I think we all, and we're not mind readers. This was another teaching I got that I love. Hey, yoga girl, thank you for the gifts, beauty queen. Thank you. So another teaching that I was given that has helped me so much is that I'm not a mind reader. And that I don't really know if people are talking bad about me, but I think we all worry about that. I think that's a very human thing. And we just did earlier we did the confidence clearing. So this is all going hand in hand. So yeah, I love that. Regardless of what people say about me, I thrive, right? Nikki, I got it from a video here. Yes, I know, I love it. We're all kind of on the same timeline-y energy. We're all these earth angels creating together. Thank you, beautiful beings, for all the likes. Thank you. So I love that conversation about beliefs. Nova, oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Thank you, Nova. I love when we talk together about beliefs, y'all, because our beliefs are the whole show. And it's my understanding that we get a lot of stuff set in by the age of 6, right? So when we find ourselves, and this is a different subject, but this is a fun subject that I love to discuss because I love to be conscious. Don't y'all just love to be conscious? I mean, what is better than being conscious? Because being conscious is so powerful in our whole realm of experiencing more of the life we want. So if what they say is true, which is that a lot of everything about us has been established by the time we're 6. If we start feeling off, if we start feeling some angst, some issues, some problems, whatever it is, we can start working on this inner child, this part of us that is just a little inner child that is still kind of stuck in some energy. Because sometimes, yeah, when you find yourself off, definitely start giving yourself tons of love and start listening to your higher self. Go ahead and connect to your higher self. Yeah. Hello, beautiful beings. We're here at Archangelology Academy, and we have a container here that is specific for all the earth angels who come here. All the earth angels who come here to experience more and more blessings. And if you're here, you're an earth angel. If you're here, you are a master, and you're a student and a teacher here. And I just so enjoy everyone here. And it's so cute. Yoga Girl says, hey, with lots of Y's. Yes, yes, yes. Hey, hey, hey. So good to see everyone. And today we've been working on confidence. We've been working on beliefs. And since we have all started coming here together, I am experiencing more and more angelic blessings, and I hope everyone else is. And thank y'all all for all the hearty hearts. The hearts are so fun. Thank y'all, thank you, thank you. I love that. That's lots of little sacred. Oh, speaking of sacred geometry, let's find Archangel Metatron. So that is lots of little, there's so many books, y'all. I'm pulling all the books trying to find Metatron. If you go over to the bio link, you'll find all the Archangelology books. Okay, here's Metatron. So I like to visualize little hearts for sacred geometry. So all the times when you are pushing the button, you're getting sacred geometry. And thank you, Gwen. Hello, Gwen. Thank you for getting the gifter badge. Hello, hello. Yes, Yoga Girl, I was saying that new moon today. We got moon in Cancer. Today is super, super auspicious, y'all. It's a great day to be going forth and doing anything new you want to do. Today, I have been wanting to join this place that has exercise classes and different things since COVID. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that word here, but I stopped going to classes, and I finally today did it, and I feel so excited. And I do give credit to this class where we're all here together, here at Archangelology Academy, where there is a container being created. And we've just all been working together, and I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Nova says, I find myself doubling. Okay, let me get that. I find myself, doodling. Thank you. Okay, so Nova is doodling spirals and triangles and hearts. I love it. Sacred geometry, thank you. Thank you, Nova. Beautiful, sorry. It took me a second to get that. You wrote it perfectly, it just took me a second. Y'all, it was just so interesting. I call on Metatron for my third eye. Ooh, I love that, Nikki. Very interesting. I call on Metatron for my third eye. That's interesting. So you put sacred geometry around your third eye, or you ask Metatron to help with your third eye. That's interesting. I love all these ideas y'all bring to me because everyone here has such a fresh look on it. Archangel Metatron with their sacred geometry, I like to ask them, and I feel like we're going to do a calling here with Metatron soon. I like to ask them to bring their sacred geometry to create a net and to use their net to go in and remove anything from my field that doesn't need to be there. All right, everybody take a deep breath. Go ahead and ground to the earth. You might even want to touch your foot to the earth. And feel as your higher self comes online, and ask for permission to connect with everyone's higher self here so we can all work together. I ask him to clear and help open my third eye more. Oh, that's beautiful, Nikki. That is beautiful. I love that. Yeah, that's fabulous. Yoga Girl says that's great, Nikki. Yes, that's just fabulous. So, I've mentioned it before. When I found Archangel Metatron, it was really fascinating. I found a book on Metatron. This was years and years ago. And it was so interesting because I'd never heard of Metatron, and their name just sounded so magic and sparkly to me, which their name is magic. All these archangels are so sparkly and magic. And there was a person, and I think her name was Tammy. Anyway, she had books on Archangel Metatron, and she did Metatron healing, and it was just fabulous. So that's what inspired, that was one of the things that inspired, let me look. All the books have references in them. Let me see if, I need to get light in here. References. Tammy. Okay, her name is Tammy Melchizedek, and the book is Archangel Metatron. Be open to receive. Isn't that neat? Does anyone want to screenshot that? Okay, so if you get the books, all the books come with references. Anyway, Tammy is fascinating. Hopefully she's still doing her thing, because this was probably before, it was probably, the books came, the audios started coming in, because the audios to the Archangelology series came in, started coming in before 2016. So hopefully she's still around doing her thing. I think she was in England. I think she was in London. So, all right, let's see what Nikki's saying. I'm gonna put my glasses. Nikki says, my third eye is particularly open. A reader who works with the angels told me to call on Metatron. Beautiful. I love it. That's wonderful, Nikki. Yeah, if you're here, but you're a master, you're an earth angel. Absolutely. Everyone here is masters, earth angels, and that's why we're here together with Archangelology.com, our school, where archangels help us to have more angelic blessings and bring all the students more angelic blessings. Yes. So yeah, I think that I contacted Tammy, and I think she did angelic healing on me, and that was one of my first experiences with how powerful and healing the archangels are. Yes, okay, Nikki, I see angel numbers all the time too. And there's someone on here on this social media that has been saying that the angel numbers are not just angel numbers, that they're, I think she said they're like downloads and ascension downloads. I'm not sure, but it's all very interesting. Yoga Girl says, same, past few days, lots of angel numbers. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah. Thank you, Yoga Girl. Thank you, Nikki. So as we're spending time together here, we are creating together. Has anybody else noticed more angelic blessings in their life? I know I'm not the only one. I'm noticing it. I mean, things are clicking beautifully. Oh, wow. Nikki says she dreams of angel numbers. Beautiful. So I'm just calling in and knowing that everyone here, all the students, are experiencing more angelic blessings of peace, more angelic blessings of love, let's pull out Archangel Haniel if I can find their book. Let's see. We've got so many books. Oh, here's Haniel. So we're going to talk about a little self-love and a little Haniel right now. So we call one of the archangels, besides Camiel, because Archangel Camiel is for courage and for confidence. One of the other archangels we call for self-love is Archangel Haniel. Has anybody got to work with Haniel lately? I've mentioned y'all every time I go into a store, or today when I went to sign up from a new exercise place, before I got there, I called Archangel Michael, and I think Uriel, and maybe Metatron. You can call any of them. You can do it with all these books. There's just all these different angel books, and there's 20 of them. You get to know each archangel, and if you only know one archangel, if you just start with one and you journey with them and work with them through the books or through however you want to, you just start to learn to call them. And then what happens is you can play with another one. Okay, Nikki says, one day in orange in front of me was 444. Ooh, and it disappeared. Wow. I was like, what in the world? See, that sounds like it could be a download. That's exciting. And I just want to remind y'all, one of the teachings, like when you said, what in the world, beautiful, don't try to figure it out. That is one of the most powerful things that it took me so long to figure out, was not to have to know what's going on, just to say, just what you did, Nikki, just to say it was beautiful and just let it be. And don't try to define it or understand it, and let it just happen. And it really makes the magic so much more effective, I've found. If I start trying to dissect it, it takes something away. I've done it so many times, and now I've just learned, I'm like, just relax into it, Just have fun. Nikki says, I tried to touch, but it was gone. See, that's gorgeous. It's like you're, and I'm not trying to say what it is, but it feels so good to feel the support from the angels and the spirit guides and the enlightened masters and God and Goddess. You know, all these beautiful divine energies for us. And you know, words don't begin to explain it or touch it. You know, I could be giving it the wrong word, but you get kind of what I mean. Yeah, it does, Nikki. I agree. Thank you, all you gorgeous being, for all the hearts. Time is flying. We've been here 40 minutes, and we got 20 more minutes. So if anybody has anything special they want to play with the archangels, let me know. Yeah, you do get it, Nikki. Yeah, you do. You are an earth angel. Everyone here, if you're here, you're an earth angel. And we're all coming together, and we're bringing together our earth angel gifts, and we're just supporting each other, and we're calling in for more archangels and more gifts. And, you know, when I found the blue flame angels in their reference, it talks about where they came from. They came from a book that is one of the Saint Germain books. There's this big series of books, the Saint Germain books. Brittany, hey Brittany, are we supposed to ask or tell? Oh, that's such a good question, Brittany. Well, I'm going to say that you are unique and you'll know what works best for you and play with it. You know, obviously lots of appreciation, lots of love. I personally like to ask because, you know, I'm one of those people that is, well, and you know, and you're making me think about divine feminine. That's all about the divine feminine, kind of being in your divine feminine, kind of allowing. I like to ask, but if you decide you want to tell and that works for you and your angels say, yes, ma'am. You know, if your angels say, yes, ma'am, I mean, sometimes we have to give direction. So, you know, and keep us posted what works. But I love that you asked that. What a great question. Tell me more about Haniel. Okay, I will, because I love Haniel. I love to talk about Haniel. Archangels, what we need. Brittany says, okay. Ask the archangels what we need. Yeah. Same, but everyone tells me that I'm too nice. Huh, well, that's interesting. Well, that's up to you, Brittany. I like nice people. I love nice people, but that is completely up to you. And you definitely want to, you know, I'm hearing the word flash healthy boundaries. I guess you've done your work on, I've just been 5 years with energy healers teaching me what healthy boundaries were, because I'm one of the people pleasers, you know, us people pleasers. But, you know, we all know how to set healthy boundaries now because we're all earth angels. Okay, so more about Haniel. Let me pull Haniel up for y'all because y'all asked about Haniel. And I do want to talk about the blue flame angels too, so we'll bring them in and talk about them some more too. And you can ask your archangels to help you, Brittany, with healthy boundaries, right? When you want the help with that. I mean, who better than Archangel Michael and Archangel Uriel? You know? And they'll guide you and help you with that. So Haniel is divine. Haniel is not only the archangel of love, but they're also the archangel of magic. And supposedly Archangel Haniel was one of the angels that helped King Solomon. So how are you going to get better than that? And you know, as I explain often here, each person experiences each angel differently. For me, when I work with Haniel, I feel such great love. Their energy feels more female to me, more divine feminine. And I did, you know how I mentioned to y'all, I did want help with boundary. Great. Yes. Okay, good. Well, we're going to do some boundary work. I loved. Keep reminding me, Brittany, because we can talk about this for, I spent 5 years being trained in boundaries. 5 years. I'm a grown woman and I had to have people teach me about boundaries. So now I'm learning more about the divine feminine, and we're going to call in, don't let me forget, in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to pull up and we're going to do a clearing and a calling for divine boundaries with Archangel Michael and Archangel Uriel, just for you, just for the whole group. Yes, let's do it. And so Haniel is just this divine feminine energy. And I've mentioned to y'all that I like to put reminders up so that they will gently brush my subconscious. Well, I put up a reminder for me that says I stay in my divine feminine more often, because if there's one thing Earth does to women, it makes them jump in their masculine. And it's okay, but I like to spend more time in my divine feminine now that I know I can, now that I have permission, now that I don't feel like I have to fight all the time, like I'm, now that we've come to a better place and we realize that it is about receiving. It is about the fact that, receiving our blessings. Okay, what is this? Okay, I don't know what that this, but I don't know. Thank y'all for inviting me to host, but I'm not sure how to do all that. But y'all please enjoy. Then somebody might have hit a button accidentally. I've done that before. So, and we'll talk more about Haniel, but I do want to do now, well, let's include Haniel. I was going to say I want to put Haniel up and do the boundaries calling, but let's include Haniel in the boundary. Okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to ask Archangel Haniel to help us with divine boundaries with our divine feminine so that we can keep healthy boundaries and still stay in our divine feminine, and we'll call him Michael too. Okay, here we go. Y'all ready? Who here would like to do an angel calling for healthy boundaries? Is that good for everybody? I know Brittany wants to do it. Is anyone else interested in doing this? A boundary calling. Okay, Nikki says yes. So we've got, okay, all right. Alejandra, am I saying that right? Alejandra. Sounds great. Okay, oh, we got such a powerful group here. We've got Yoga Girl, Alejandra. We've got Nikki. We've got a Rachel. How cute. Rachel. Like Raphael, like Raziel. Okay, so we got, okay, y'all. We're going to start by removing with the pendulum because we're going to remove Archangel Haniel, great archangel of love and magic. Please stand around our entire group. Everybody take a deep breath. Ground in. Let's go ahead and ground in. Let's get ready. All right, let's go ahead and connect with your highest holy self. Go ahead and feel the connection just by asking for the connection to your highest holy self, and take a deep breath. Archangel Michael, great archangel, please remove anything non-beneficial in anyone here's energetic field that would keep them from having healthy boundaries. All right, I'm gonna do a little hand clearing right now. All right, I'm gonna move some energy if everybody's okay with that. If you give your permission, just say yes and give your permission. Here we go. Archangels, please assist. Any vows, oaths, contracts, agreements, imprints, past lives, curses, implants, imprints, where your boundaries were not respected, where people stepped on your boundaries, where people did things to your boundaries, known or unknown, that caused loss, that caused problems, that caused death, that caused anything known or unknown, not wanted, non-beneficial, are now sent to the light. Clear, clear, clear. Gathering all these energies and sending them to the light. Gathering all these energies from the cells in your body, from your DNA, sending them to the light. Any discordant entities drawn to this energy, you are commanded to go to the light. You'll be much happier in the light, and you have no authority here anymore. Deep healing breath. Okay. I'm going to say a sentence, and anybody here, finish the sentence concerning boundaries. When you think about your boundaries being trampled upon, I'm going to say a sentence and you finish it, and please type it here, and we'll do a NPA on it, a non-personal awareness. When you think about your boundaries being trampled, this is the energy of, what's the first word that comes to your mind? This is the energy of trauma. Okay. Alejandro, yeah. I heard Greece. I heard grief. We've got karma. We've got trauma. We've got disrespect. Yeah, right. Okay, we're going to do Alejandro's trauma first. Okay, so repeat after me. We're going to do this is called NPA, non-personal awareness. This is one of the many classes I take. I love this stuff. Take a deep healing breath. Is everybody with me? Does everybody give me permission for us to do an NPA on trauma? Are y'all okay with that? Self-esteem, yeah, that's good too. Is everybody okay? Does everybody want to do an NPA? Yes, okay, great, Nikki. Nikki says yes. All right, well, if you give permission, thank you, thank you. Okay, so everyone repeat after me. Thank you. Okay, great, everybody. Here we go, repeat after me. This trauma, this pure energy of trauma, this pure energy of trauma is not personal. Repeat that. This pure energy of trauma is not personal, and I am willing to experience it. All All right, feel that shift. All right, do I have permission to move a little more energy? Y'all just breathe, and when you're ready, I can move some more energy on that. Okay, Nikki says yes. Okay, everybody's good with that. Okay, Brittany says yes. Okay, so everybody just breathe. Okay, so here we go. Any vows, oaths, contracts, agreements, imprints, curses, past lives, implants, where you were traumatized around your boundaries, where people stomped all over your boundaries, where they traumatized you when you tried to place boundaries, where as a child and you were too young to take up for yourself, you were traumatized when you tried to exert some boundaries, are now null and void. Clear, clear, clear. Any vows, oaths, contracts, agreements, imprints, past life, curses, implants, imprints, where boundaries were not allowed. You were in a slave situation and you were not allowed to put boundaries in place. Where if you tried to put boundaries in place, you were traumatized. Are now null and void. Clear, clear, clear. Any discarnate entities drawn to this energy are now commanded to go to the light. You must go to the light. You'll be happier in the light. Clear, clear, clear. Okay, everybody take a deep breath. How's that feeling? Ooh, that felt good. Did y'all feel that? Did y'all feel the energy move? Okay, so everybody drink lots of water today. Everybody be super easy on yourself. Yeah, it's good stuff. Yeah, great. Thank you. I didn't know I needed that. Thank you, Nikki. Huge shift. Beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. That was teamwork, y'all. We all did that together. That is the class here at Archangelology Academy. And there's all kinds of tools over at, thank you, Nova. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, everybody. So if you go over to Archangelology Academy, you'll find the audios, you'll find the books. You can take journeys with the books, with the audios. You'll find all kinds of videos there. There's a whole station there of videos. There's classes. There's the money magic class, which is a lot of fun. So feel free, there's more resources for you. And we do meet at 2:00 p.m. Central Time, different days. And we're just, when the angels call us, brought up trauma from having childhood cancer made me cry a little. Nikki. Oh. Okay, we got to do something with that. Let me feel into that. Okay. Okay, so Nikki, we got 8 minutes left. So do you want to do a little more on that, Nikki, or do you want to wait till the next class? Or you want to just leave that where it is? Are you good? Maybe we should just leave that where it is and let that rest. And you just drink tons of water and rest. You okay? Obviously, good. Okay, and obviously always check with your professionals, and thank you for sharing that with us, and angels all around you. Good. There is a saint for cancer, and I'm trying to remember, it's Saint Petegrin. Did I say it right? If you Google saints for cancer, I would definitely. Yeah, and I'm so sorry you went through that. You know, it seems like the earth angels and the chosen ones, because if you're here, you're a chosen one, have more trauma and more hard stuff in their life. But I think we're all coming together now and feeling better. But I'm sending all kinds of angels all over you, Nikki. And I'm so, so, so sorry you went through that. Well, this was another powerful, powerful class. We have 6 minutes left. And if anybody has anything they want to do for the next 6 minutes, y'all let me know. I think we're all just kind of sending Nikki lots of love. Is everybody sending Nikki lots of love? When I was 2, I had a blood transfusion. I saw an angel in the doorway of the hospital. Okay, and then Francine says she's a cancer survivor too. It's in remission. Thank Goddess. Thank Goddess. Saying you're going to be okay. Oh, I'm going to cry, y'all. I'm going to cry. That's beautiful. Oh, that's beautiful. Yes, God is good. Yeah. Well, I don't have much more to say after that besides thank y'all for honoring me with your presence. I remember it this day. Yeah, it's beautiful, Nikki. Yeah, we all have this whole team for us, but that's just, what a wonderful soul you are. Okay, so Yoga Girl says, let me get my glasses on, I got tears in my eyes. Yoga Girl is sending y'all both tons of love. And then Yoga Girl has the same thing. Dear Jesus. Wow, we're just all together here, working on this together. And obviously this is just energetic stuff, and everyone checks with their physician and all their people that they need. This is just energetic support. But I would say everyone follow each other and support each other, and we're going to be here supporting each other. We have 5 more minutes left. And this is Archangelology Academy. Okay, so Yoga Girl says, I send you so much love also. Thank you. Everybody here, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Ruth. Y'all are all just such a blessing. I feel honored to be in the same school with y'all. So we're here at Archangelology Academy, and this is a group of earth angels, and we come together, and we all found each other. And there's a container being created where more and more blessings are coming. Thank you so much for the roses. Is that Nova? Yeah, thank you, Nova. You little angel, you little earth angel. Thank you. Wow, that was a wonderful class, and we worked a little on boundaries. We worked on confidence. We had a wonderful class. Wonderful, wonderful class where everyone just came together and supported each other. Okay, Nikki says, I was told I wouldn't have any children. Oh my goddess. And you have a son. Oh, that's so beautiful. Powerful day. Yeah, today was very powerful. It was like I knew I had to get here, and I had the perfect amount of time to get here. And I was just taking care of someone in the hospital. So I don't know what energy is going on here, but yeah, it is, Francine. We are a magical group of divine beings. That is for sure. This is some powerful, powerful earth angels here. And so when we work on ourselves, we're really helping the whole collective. So we're doing the work. But really all you want to do is work on yourself, and that's going to help heal the whole collective. And when we're doing it in groups together like this, we have 3 minutes, y'all. So anytime you want, over at the bio link, you can find all the different Archangelology tools. We meet here at 2 p.m. Central Time, different days, and I do give a 30-minute calling beforehand, so you can always check at 1:30 p.m. Central Time to see if we're going to have a class. And less is more with these classes, y'all. These classes are very strong. We have got amazing energy going here. So just know that less is more, and pace yourself and drink lots of water and pamper yourself and take care of yourself after a powerful class like this. Oh, Yoga Girl says, I love your YouTube videos, Kim. Thank you so much. I was over there since 2000, maybe 10 or 11, maybe 11 or 12. So there's just hundreds of videos over there. If y'all want to go play with that, there's all kinds of videos there. Lots of, law of attraction stuff, and of course, lots of angel stuff. Yeah. Yeah, so thank you for saying that, Ruth. Thank you. Y'all feel free to go over there. All right, beautiful beings. Thank y'all so much for such a beautiful class. We're right at the hour mark. We spent an hour here, and everybody, if you have any, bye everyone. Everyone say bye to each other and follow each other, because we've got 1 minute left, and I'm just kind of breathing into what a beautiful class we just had. That was just amazing, y'all. Thank y'all all so much. I think we had some wonderful clearings. Thank you all. Bye. Thank y'all. See y'all next class. I look forward to it. Yes, thank y'all all. And if y'all want any specific kind of angel prayers posted when I do the little 1 minute videos, feel free to leave little messages here, and I can do different specific angel callings for y'all if you like. When I feel, oh, this is interesting. I just put up a reminder and it says, when I feel blame, what am I afraid to feel? We'll talk about that in another class. That's a good one though. I'm in a class now, we're working on clearing blame. Finance. Okay, I'm gonna go pull one for finance and bring it up for you, Francine. I think one's already pinned, but I'll go find a good one. All right, Earth Angels, see y'all at the next class. I send you peace and blessings. All right, thank y'all all so much.